when Cameron was in Egypt's land. Let my Cameron go.
Hello, pipe smokers. It's Nathan here. Welcome back to my channel. Whether you're or if you're new, welcome. It's the same greeting either way. So, I hadn't done one of these videos in a while. That's why I'm not smoking it up yet. But a first impression. Wanted to do Samuel Gawith's St James Flake. The local B&M has had a big store for some reason of Samuel Gawith blends, so I've stored up. I remember I did a first impression on my full Virginia Flake, and I've fully loaded this ball jar now because it's so good. But in any case, I wanted to give this a try. Let's see what side's my mic on. I think it's over here. See if you can hear it. I'm not sure why people like the sound. I mean, it's fun, I guess, but in any case, so St. James's Flake. Keep the tin top because maybe one day I will wallpaper my office with tin lids. And then we'll see what we got here for this packaging. I'm telling you what, it's a pain. I am not a fan of the way they tin up tobaccos. And it's interesting. It's Samuel Gawith, and I know they're the same company basically, but Gawith and Hogarth lid there. Okay, so this is a Virginia Perique. Outside of that, I don't know much about it, so it's a flake. Well, that's a nice aroma. Let's see here. Pull this out of the tin. It's not a huge aroma. So there's the flake. You can see a little bit of the brights. It's mostly reds. Yeah, it's a nice complement of aromas there. I'm guessing that would be kind of a almost like a barnyard type of scent to it. Get this in my jar here. Yeah, that one looks like he is telling me to smoke them. That's interesting. I'm not sure. Again, like I said, I don't know much about this blend, so I can pull this up on tobacco reviews. I've got my laptop out here in the office. Yes, I'm over 18. Interesting they haven't changed that to 21 yet. Good. If you can die for our country, you should be able to drink and smoke in our country and for our country. St. James Flake. Alright, Virginia Perique. 3.5 out of 4 rating. No flavoring, so this is telling me that there's no Lakeland essence with this. So, that's interesting. Now, I do get a little bit of that, or at least I get a sense of it for some reason, in the full Virginia Flake. Not a whole lot, but it's nowhere near like what they have with their Handsome Flake or some of their others. Or like what Stonehenge from, I think it's Cornell and Deal. No, that's GLP's. Yeah, and this breaks up pretty nicely. It's not super moist, but we may need a little bit of dry time. But it's definitely pressed together really well. Some of these pieces are difficult to break up. So, got that going. Actually, I should be able to just light this up. So, anyway, this is the day after International Pipe Smoking Day. I hope yours was wonderful. Had a couple pipes myself, one with my dad and one at home. And had a bowl of Handsome Flake, the aforementioned. And what was the other one? Agmore, my personal blend from Country Squire. Okay, so I got this packed all nice and tight. So, it's kind of interesting with the thought of International Pipe Smoking Day or any other day of some sort of significance, whether societally placed or personally, and Yordism had had a nice video on where he just kind of did a voiceover questioning, like, what makes this day special? Is it tobacco? Is it the pipes? Is it the sales? And it was funny because there's an element of what he was getting at. It's just, every day's a pipe smoking day. Other, like the Hallmark holidays, every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Father's Day. And there really shouldn't be a single day where we call out the meaning of it, because that then actually destroys the meaning of that specific day, because then you're not doing it for the right reasons, At least that's how I see it. And if I'm trampling on your sacred cows, then, my apologies. Sort of. But it's just interesting. Like, it's like my birthday. I could care less about my birthday. The fun fact is my daughter was actually born on my birthday, so we share the day, just 28 years apart. And, I leave the day more for her than for me. Because as far as I'm concerned, the significance of my birthday, outside of it being hers as well, is that it's a day that's between Sunday and Saturday. Days don't mean a whole lot unless you put meaning behind them. So, like my wife's birthday, our anniversary, those are things that I do enjoy and separate, but that's more because of her. Um, you know, I love my wife. I love to see the smile on her face and make her happy, all that, so I hold those days out for her. You know. But it's those other days. New Year's, you know, outside of when my kids aren't with their grandparents on that day, my wife and I go to bed before the ball drops. It's, you know, it's another day. It's, welcome to tomorrow. So, now that doesn't mean that should lessen your perspective with it. If if you want to hold Valentine's Day in high regard, then so be it. Nothing wrong with that. And I think that we all each esteem certain days above others, and I don't think I know that, and that's mentioned in the scriptures, and we do that. Um, but we're also told not to worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has troubles of its own. Be satisfied with the provisions of the day, and so in December I'll have another birthday, and so be it. Like, there we go. Get the true light going here. So, as for St. James Flake, it's good. So, there you go. Yeah, there's a lot of good Virginia flavor in that. There's some nice sweetness in there. The Periques give that nice balanced mustiness, and I think that's kind of what gives it that barnyard aroma, is that musty pepper type of aroma from the Periques, and how that couples with the Virginias, especially when you use some bright Virginias, which this apparently, according to the website here, has quite a few of them. And those are supposedly giving a lot of hay aromas to them. So how those two makes sense that you would get this barnyard type of thing. Yeah. Pretty good. So, I'm going to puff away on this. Have a good Sunday, all. Yeah. So just remember, count your blessings, be thankful for them, And when all that's said and done, grace and peace to you.